100% Chelsea. Now, we're happy, we're relaxed. We left away with 3 points. Do you think it was an actual good performance at the end? Or was there anything to worry about, despite us getting 3 points?
This stage of the season, it's not about it's not about sexy performance. It's about getting the points, and that's what they've done today. Defensive display is a bit weak, but that's because they're nervous about winning the league. This is the whole point of having games in hand. It may seem great to have games in hand, but the players feel the extra pressure to win games. That gap in the league is not actually there until you win the games, and that's why they feel the extra pressure. So 3 points is great for us. How you actually win the game is irrelevant. That's how Mourinho teams have always been, no matter where he's been. These players, they haven't won a lot, especially in the team, apart from John Terry. Ivanovic maybe he's won a little bit more than the rest of the team, but they're nervous, and you can see that in their displays. You go 2-0 up early and they lose that lead, and that's all about just them being a nervous team and just basically trying their best to win the league. They're not intentionally losing goals. Courtois, you can see it's all nervousness. And do I think they win their league? Yeah, I do. That's what Mourinho is great at. It's not about creating football that is particularly great to watch. It's about him taking home 3 points. And do I believe he'll win the league? Yeah, I do. And there's not many managers that can create football like he does and win a league as easily as he does. So yeah.
Do you think it's simply down to an experience then? It's just the fact we got a young squad, haven't won anything, well, except the League Cup this year, compared to the old guard like Terry and Drogba and Lamps who had that experience. Do you think it's down to that why we're losing leads, we're drawing games against like PSG and Southampton, simply down to inexperience?
I think it's inexperience as a team together. This team's really been together for one season. And football's not just about having the greatest players on the pitch. It's about having good players on the pitch that play well together. And that takes seasons to build. And second season basically of this team, minus a few players and plus a few players, but the majority, the core of the team is the same. And that's it. Yeah, it's essentially experience in being able to play together. And next season, if there's not a huge change, you'll see even better. You'll see even better team together, even though the players are exactly the same. So that's it. Yes, it's experience, but it's not about having the best players on the pitch. It's having good players on the pitch that play the best together. And that's it.
And you don't see us losing this lead now? 6 clear, game in hand. Do you see anyone catching us, or do you think, well, from now on we can just thrive and run away with it? Hopefully.
I don't think we'll run away with the league, but this is what Mourinho teams are great at. They grind out games, and whether we win the league by 10 points, 6 points, 3 points, I still believe we'll win the league. I don't think the threat's gone, but that's what Mourinho wants. He wants teams to be in the mix because it keeps the pressure on the players. And you can see, as I keep saying, you can see in the games that the players are struggling with the pressure. But this is what Mourinho's great at. He takes teams through this. He's been through this multiple times. And do I think they'll win the league? Yeah, I do. I don't see any other team winning the league.
A mistake by Courtois as well cost us the lead, and we gave away 2 goals in quick succession. Luckily enough, though, Remy coming on and nicking the 3rd goal was exactly what we needed. And I think that 3rd goal might have just won us the league, because if we had drawn today or lost points, psychologically, I think that would have had a massive effect.